Once upon a time, in a magical forest filled with towering trees, sparkling rivers, and mysterious creatures, there lived a little rabbit named Rosie. Rosie was the smallest of all her siblings but had the bravest heart in the entire forest. One day, while playing near the edge of the Enchanted Forest, Rosie noticed something strange. The once vibrant and colorful flowers were wilting, and the air felt heavy. The other animals in the forest started to whisper in fear about the return of the shadow, a dark force that had once tried to take over the forest many years ago. Rosie decided that she could not let the forest be taken over by the shadow. She was determined to find out what was causing this darkness and put an end to it. Despite her small size, Rosie knew she had to be brave for the sake of her home and all the creatures that lived there. With a deep breath, Rosie set off on her adventure. She hopped through the dense forest, her little heart pounding with both fear and determination. Along the way, she met many creatures who tried to dissuade her, telling her that she was too small and the task too great. But Rosie's bravery never wavered. As she ventured deeper into the forest, Rosie came across a wise old owl named Oliver. Oliver told her about an ancient spell that could defeat the shadow, but the spell was hidden in a cave at the heart of the forest, guarded by the shadow's minions. Rosie thanked Oliver and continued her journey. She encountered many challenges along the way, a raging river, a labyrinth of thorns, and even a fierce dragonfly that guarded the entrance to the cave. But with her clever mind and courageous spirit, Rosie overcame every obstacle. Finally, Rosie reached the cave where the ancient spell was hidden. The cave was dark and filled with eerie whispers. The shadow's minions, dark and twisted creatures, tried to scare Rosie away, but she stood her ground. With a brave heart, Rosie recited the spell that Oliver had taught her. The cave shook, and a brilliant light filled the darkness. The shadow and its minions were banished forever, and the forest was restored to its former glory. The flowers bloomed again, the air became light and fragrant, and all the creatures of the forest rejoiced. Rosie returned home as a hero, not just because she had defeated the shadow, but because she had shown everyone that no matter how small you are, true bravery comes from within. From that day on, Rosie was known as the bravest little rabbit in the Enchanted Forest, and her story was told for generations to inspire courage and determination in the hearts of all who heard it. And so, the Enchanted Forest thrived in peace and harmony, all thanks to the brave little rabbit named Rosie.